Everyone wants beautiful car and everyone wants a new and latest cars which are luxurious, having beautiful design and should be comfortable for them. Today I will tell you about some of the latest car concepts which are having beautiful designs and much more.
Cedric is the first concept car from the Volkswagen Group. And it is the first vehicle in the group to have been created for level 5 of autonomous driving. In other words, a person as a human driver is no longer required. Cedric was devised, designed, developed, and constructed in cooperation with the Future Center Europe of the Volkswagen Group in Potsdam and Volkswagen Group Research in Wolfsburg. Cedric is the pioneer, the ideas platform for autonomous driving in the Volkswagen Group. And it is the father of numerous concepts for a new form of individual mobility. Soon Cedric will also get children and grandchildren with the group's various brands. They will be created in typical designs for the brands and will feature tailor-made and customer-specific characteristics for equipment. After all, this new automobile is intelligent, it's always available and the car even carries out functions independently. Cedric will drive the children to school and then take their parents to the office, look independently for a parking space, collects shopping that has been ordered, picks up a visitor from the station and a son from sports training, all at the touch of a button, with voice control or with a smartphone app, fully automatically, reliably, and safely. When a passenger gets into the car, they can talk to Cedric. Passengers can talk to Cedric about the destination, how to get there, the driving time, the current traffic situation, perhaps even a short break on the way. Users can talk to Cedric like they would with a personal assistant. While you are on the road, you can choose exactly what you want to do. The windscreen is a big OLED screen with augmented reality, serves as a communication and entertainment center, but passengers can also close their eyes, sit back and relax. Cedric is a vehicle which will be moving around in cityscapes, in the suburbs and in the countryside. Its body concept offers compact dimension with the opportunity to have a generously proportioned interior. Cedric has been designed without the classic proportions of an automobile and lacks elements like bonnet. The new engineering structure has made this monolithic, basic body possible. Cedric is a thoroughbred electric automobile. Large window surfaces create contact with the outside world, and even the large, high-resolution OLED screen is transparent and allows passengers to look out at the front. It is a guess that it will be in market till 2025.
The EXP 12-speed 6e has a high-performance electric powertrain with a potential range of 310 miles. Bentley also specifies rapid inductive charging and state-of-the-art, on-board concierge-style services available at the push of a button, or rather the tap of a screen. Twin bonnet scoops act as heat sinks that supply additional cooling to the battery and powertrain, and the wind mirrors are replaced with cameras. Thanks to that rapid inductive charging, this electric Bentley would, in theory, be able to drive between London and Paris or Milan and Monaco on a single charge. Speaking of screens, the interior central console is one solid section of curved glass leading up to a high-definition OLED display. Handmade, cut glass sections on the steering wheel contain controls for media, communications, navigation, and car setup. Passengers have their own control panel on the front fascia to access social media, email, and entertainment. A rocket button at the top of the cutaway steering wheel instantly boosts performance. While the EXP 12-speed 6e has not been confirmed for production, an electric Bentley will be coming next year in the form of the Bentayga plug-in hybrid.
Advanced design and extreme technology geared to serve the driver. Glimpse into the future of pure, connected driving. The driver's smartphone can be connected directly into the car, allowing for real-time data visualization and interaction. Used separately, the smartphone app enables remote setup, customized vehicle configurations, and adjustable power outputs. Inspired by NASA's zero-gravity design, the driver's seat allows for a true sense of weightlessness. Rising from the exposed carbon fiber vehicle structure itself, the seat drastically reduces the stress on the driver's body at high speeds. Highlighting the contrast between dark and light, matte and high gloss, and smooth and three-dimensional textures, the interior blends holistically with elements of the exterior to create a strikingly clean, elegant, and pure way of conveying confident power. Otherworldly form sculpted by aerodynamics for driving performance and efficiency, the smooth, flowing surfaces of the F-01 morph from one unique element to another, creating volumes that tightly embrace the driver. According to a Faraday spec sheet, the F-01's projected powertrain consists of 4 quad-core motors with over 1,000 horsepower. It can go 0 to 60 in under 3 seconds, and tops out at 200 miles per hour plus. Honda Nuvi is a pure electric concept car with a unique ownership proposition and a state-of-the-art emotion engine that can learn about its driver. The Nuvi, which stands for New Electric Urban Vehicle, was conceived to take advantage of the fact that privately owned vehicles sit idle for 96% of the time. Honda Nuvi also functions as a thoughtful and helpful AI assistant utilizing an emotion engine called Honda Automated Network Assistant, which learns from the driver by detecting emotions behind their judgments. It can then apply what it has learned from the driver's past decisions to make new choices and recommendations. A full touch panel interface enables both the driver and passenger to access Nuvi's simple and convenient user experience. Outstanding outward visibility is afforded by a sweeping panoramic windscreen and a dramatically sloping beltline that make maneuvering simple. Entry is made as easy as possible, even in tight parking spaces, with a complete side panel that opens out and backwards to create a large opening. Honda Nuvi has 2 seats with luggage space behind, which also stores the kick-and-go electric scooter concept designed for last-mile transit. The new kick-and-go concept demonstrates that Honda is looking at all aspects of affordable electric mobility that can enrich people's daily lives. Range is rated at between 161 kilometers and 322 kilometers, and the car can also sell electricity back to the grid at peak hours when not in use. There's also an electric longboard housed between the rear shock absorber towers for last-mile transportation. The Silicon Valley company claims the Air will arrive with hurricane force in 2019, including first-in-class acceleration as little as 2.5 seconds from 0 to 60 miles 97 kilometers per hour, for the top-end model with all-wheel drive, dual electric motors, and an insane 1,000 horsepower. A maximum 644 kilometers 400-mile driving range would be unequal to face value with many gasoline-powered cars, and it would whip any current EV, including Teslas. Lucid hopes to build 10,000 Airs in 2019, eventually expanding to 100,000 per year, with about half of them destined for Chinese buyers. It will kick things off with a rear-drive model with 400 horsepower and 240 miles of range, priced from US $60,000 in the United States, or $52,500 after a $7,500 federal tax break. Yet even $100K for the promised top-shelf model wouldn't be unreasonable for an eye-catching EV that has space like a limo and can go faster and farther than any electric sedan yet. Price US $60,000 motor to 198 kilowatts range-based model 386 kilometers. Lucid claims that a unique lithium-ion battery chemistry, in cells developed with LG Chemistry and Samsung SDI, will exceed current benchmarks in energy density, power, and battery life, including breakthrough tolerance of DC fast charging. A Singapore-based company specializing in battery technology and electric mobility. It's an offshoot of parent company Wangfang Engineering. Much of the concept's design is inspired by nature, with honeycomb patterns a recurring theme. The rear-hinged roof and doors in particular are intended to echo the petals of an orchid, and look suitably dramatic as they unfold. Roof and doors can be opened independently of each other via the key fob. Engineering the rearward hinged setup to withstand the slings and arrows of aerodynamic forces at high speeds is an extra challenge, but if anyone can do it, Williams can. The numbers associated with the Dendral beam's projected performance are startling: 0 to 62 miles per hour in as little as 2.6 SEC, and a top speed of around 200 miles per hour. The Toyota Calty design team built the Toyota Concept i from the inside out, starting with the UI artificial intelligence personality. This innovative, futuristic interface is at home on the Concept i dashboard and features visual representation throughout the cabin that put the driver and passenger at the heart of a driver-vehicle relationship. All interior design features employ light, sound, and touch elements to allow you to communicate vital information. Inside the Toyota Concept i design, you will not find a Toyota N10 touchscreen display. Instead, you will discover a brilliant array of colored lights in the footwell that indicate manual or automatic drive. Projectors integrated into the rear deck will project exterior views on the seat pillars to indicate blind spot traffic, and a heads-up display will keep your eyes on the road. An iconic exterior design will make the futuristic concept stand out from the crowd and works to integrate UI into your drive. Sleek exterior door panels allow you to greet drivers and passengers as they approach the next-generation concept. At the rear of the Toyota Concept I, rear panels will alert other drivers to upcoming turns or potential hazards. At the heart of the next-generation Toyota Concept I design is the UI artificial intelligence platform. Created to deliver an intense driver-vehicle relationship, UI combines visual and haptic stimuli to upgrade communication based on your responsiveness. This technology will monitor your emotion, driving patterns, and schedules. With this elite level of technology at your disposal, the Toyota Concept I will survey driver attention and road conditions to increase automated support to improve safety. Drivers will have a choice between automated or manual driving when they get behind the wheel of the Concept I. Showing alongside the AI vehicle at Tokyo will be the Concept I Ride. This two-seat model is 2,500 mm long, 1,500 mm high and 1,300 mm wide. The City of the Future 2030 vision urbanization has continued to advance, and the little urban space there is today is scarcer than ever. In an urban environment where space is at a premium and everything happens at a hectic pace, people have a growing desire for privacy and a place to retreat to. Autonomous driving is taken for granted. It is accepted by society and the technology is perfectly reliable. As the autonomous car takes over from the driver in situations where driving isn't much fun, such as slow-moving traffic, it gives real added quality to time spent out on the road. The passengers in the self-driving F-015 use their newly gained free time while traveling for relaxing or working as they please. The passengers in self-driving cars use their newly gained free time while traveling for relaxing or working as they please. Sensual, flowing transitions in warm, organic materials such as open-pore walnut wood, which has been shaped to a three-dimensional veneer, and extremely soft ice-white Nappa leather contrast with clearly defined metal and glass surfaces with a cool and technical feel. The transitions between organic, metal and synthetic materials have been designed using matrix graphics, and the flowing transitions deliver a new, unparalleled feeling of bounteous space. The light-colored fine wood used for the floor, for example, flows almost imperceptibly into the cool plexiglass of the side panels thanks to their unusual surface matrix. The pivotal feature of the innovative interior concept is the variable seating system, with 4 rotating lounge chairs that allow a face-to-face seat configuration. The transition between the vehicle floor and the door panels also echoes the outer body's shape in a characterful way. Passengers are able to interact intuitively with the connected vehicle by means of gestures or by touching the high-resolution screens. One core theme of the innovative interior concept is a continuous exchange of information between vehicle, passengers, and the outside world. 6 displays are installed to this end all around, tastefully mounted in the instrument panel and the rear and side walls, making the interior of the F-015 Luxury in Motion a digital living space, a perfect symbiosis of the virtual and the real world. Large LED displays at the front and rear as well as a laser projection system directed toward the front are responsible for the visual part, while the acoustic communication repertoire includes both sounds and specific spoken instructions. What's more, the high-precision laser projection system allows the F-015 Luxury in Motion to project a broad cone of light onto the road in front showing important information, for example, a virtual zebra crossing. Should the F-015 detect a pedestrian at the roadside who wishes to cross the road in its immediate vicinity at the front, the vehicle shows an undulating light sequence on the LED communication display indicating that it will wait. If the traffic in front of the research vehicle should unexpectedly come to a complete stop, the word "stop" flashes repeatedly. The high-strength body of the F-015 Luxury in Motion ensures optimum safety and supreme comfort for its passengers. At the same time, the body shell structure provides the ideal basis for impact-protected installation of an F-cell plug-in hybrid drive system, for the door concept that makes getting in and out especially easy, and for the communication-oriented seating featuring 4 lounge chairs in a face-to-face arrangement. The electric hybrid system has a total range of 1,100 kilometers. 1,100 kilometers of zero-emission driving. The electric hybrid system has a total range of 1,100 kilometers, including around 200 kilometers of battery-powered driving and around 900 kilometers on the electricity from the fuel cell. This enables the F-015 luxury in motion to cover distances similar to those of a comparable diesel engine car, but purely on electric power with zero local emissions. Audi introduces the e-tron Sportback concept. Audi reveals its second all-electric concept, capable of reaching 62 miles per hour in just 4.5 seconds and covering in excess of 310 miles. The four-door Gran Turismo Audi e-tron Sportback concept comes with a 320 kilowatts electric drive. The Formalidium combines classic Audi elements with an array of trend-setting details and electrifying architecture, tailored consistently to the technology and the package of the electric drive. Illuminating e-tron light communicates with its surroundings. Electrified quattro torque delivered to all four wheels via 3 electric motors. The concept car's lighting technology is an innovation that is visible by both day and night. Digitally controlled matrix LED units at the front and rear produce an excellent light yield. Minuscule digital matrix projectors literally make their mark on the road ahead, turning light into a versatile, dynamic channel of communication with the surroundings. The brand with the 4 rings was the first in the world to adopt full LED headlights, and gave matrix LED technology, laser lighting, and OLED technology a significant push towards their breakthrough. The technology study Shanghai now brings a whole host of functions that steer interaction with the surroundings in a new direction. In its consciously light-colored interior, the Audi e-tron Sportback concept offers a blend of functional clarity and reductive controls as a formal principle. Expansive touch-sensitive screens below the central display, on the center console and in the door trims supply information and interact with the onboard systems. Horizontal surfaces on the dashboard and the seemingly floating center console convey a sense of open perspectives for the occupants of the 4 individual seats. 320 kilowatts of power, which can even reach 370 kilowatts in the boost mode, provide a fitting level of propulsion, with the sprint from 0 to 62 miles per hour a done deal in just 4.5 seconds. With the battery's energy content of 95 kilowatt-hours, its range is in excess of 310 miles. As previously on the e-tron Quattro concept, the technology study's liquid-cooled lithium-ion battery is positioned between the axles below the passenger compartment. This installation position provides for a low center of gravity and a balanced axle load distribution of 52:48 front/rear, giving outstanding driving dynamics and driving safety compared with other vehicles in the segment. The battery can be charged by the combined charging system with dual connections for alternating current AC and direct current DC. 9 hours charging will give you ride for 370 kilometers. It will be in production in 2019. Mishini, also known as Taycan. The Mishini is powered by 2 PSN permanently excited synchronous electric motors. One at the front axle and one at the back. All 4 wheels are individually controlled by the Porsche torque vectoring system. The 2 electric motors are projected to produce more than 440 kilowatts, 598 PS, 590 bhp. It has projected performance figures of 0 to 100 kilometers per hour in less than 3.5 seconds. 0 to 200 kilometers per hour in less than 12 seconds on a top speed over 250 kilometers per hour, 155 miles per hour. Porsche is aiming for the Mishini to achieve a range of over 500 kilometers, 311 miles. The car has a system voltage of 800 VDC. The batteries can be charged by an inductive plate or with a conventional charger system. Porsche claims that with the Porsche turbocharging system the battery is charged to 80% in just 15 minutes. It is not yet clear how Porsche will prevent battery overheating. Production will start on 2020 and its target price will be $85,000. Its length is 4,850 millimeters. Width is 1,990 millimeters. Height is 1,300 millimeters.